Alright guys, welcome back to Everyday Gist TV. Today's gist is one that has really been causing reactions online, and honestly, a lot of people are beginning to ask questions. Why is it that every single time Maurice is seen with another woman, the first person people drag into the conversation is Sonia Uche? At this point, many fans are beginning to feel like the actress cannot even breathe peacefully without social media creating one narrative or another around her name. So recently, Maurice and Auntie traveled to Oyo State for a fashion event, and before people could even focus on the event itself, social media users immediately shifted attention to Sonia Uche. The comments started flying everywhere. Some people began asking why Sonia was not there. Others started saying that if fans truly believe Maurice and Sonia are close, then why wasn't she the one attending the fashion week with him? As if Sonia must appear beside him every single time before people can rest. Honestly, the whole thing has become exhausting for many fans who genuinely support Sonia Uche. Because at the end of the day, this lady is busy building her own life and career. Yet somehow, people constantly drag her into discussions that have absolutely nothing to do with her. And let's even be honest here. Sonia Uche has never publicly claimed Maurice. She has never come online to announce any relationship. The entire speculation has mostly been built by fans who enjoy their chemistry in movies and interviews. So why are people suddenly attacking her over assumptions she never even created herself? What made the matter more interesting was the fact that Maurice himself recently addressed questions concerning Auntie. A fan reportedly asked him directly about the nature of their relationship, and according to reactions online, Maurice described Auntie as being like a twin sister to him. Now whether people believe that explanation or not is another conversation entirely, but many fans immediately held onto those words because they felt it cleared up a lot of assumptions. Still, despite that statement, some social media users continued pushing narratives involving Sonia Uche. And that is exactly what many supporters are angry about. They feel Sonia is constantly being used as a target whenever discussion around Maurice's personal life come up. The truth is, Sonia Uche is currently at a very important stage in her career. The actress has been working consistently on movie projects, appearing on different sets, and trying to grow her brand in Nollywood. Anyone who follows her closely already knows she barely even has time to rest these days because she is constantly filming and preparing new projects for her fans. In fact, fans are already counting down excitedly toward her birthday celebration coming up on the 25th. According to people close to her fan community, they are planning massive support campaigns for her movies and online projects. So while social media is busy debating relationship rumors, Sonia herself appears focused on work, growth, and securing her future. This is one reason many of her supporters became emotional over the latest trending conversations. They believe she deserves more respect and less unnecessary drama. According to them, Sonia is not someone whose entire existence revolves around men or relationships. They describe her as a hardworking woman who values herself and prioritizes her career. And honestly, many people agree with that point. If you look at Sonia Uche's journey in Nollywood, one thing that stands out is consistency. She has continued to appear in movies, build her audience, and maintain relevance in the entertainment industry. In an industry where many actors struggle to remain visible, Sonia has managed to carve out her own space. That is why some fans get upset whenever they see people reducing her identity to simply being linked with one actor. To them, Sonia is much bigger than relationship rumors. She is an actress with her own dreams, goals, and ambitions. Now let's also talk about the body language analysis people have been discussing online concerning Maurice and Auntie at the fashion event. Social media users never miss anything. Some viewers claimed Maurice did not look particularly excited during the outing. Others argued that the energy between him and Auntie did not resemble that of people in a romantic relationship. You know how internet detectives behave. Once they notice the smallest expression or movement, they begin analyzing every detail like professional investigators. Some commenters even went as far as suggesting that Auntie might actually just be working closely with Maurice professionally rather than romantically. Others claim she behaves more like a personal assistant or close business associate than a girlfriend. Of course, these are merely observations and assumptions from online users, not confirmed facts. But the reactions have definitely added more fuel to the ongoing discussions. One thing fans keep pointing out is that people in love usually display certain natural emotions around each other. According to many commenters, they did not notice those emotions strongly during the Fashion Week appearances. Some argued that Maurice looked distant, while others felt Auntie herself did not seem entirely relaxed or happy. Again, body language can be interpreted in many different ways, so nobody can truly conclude anything from short public appearances. But as expected, social media users already formed multiple theories from just a few clips and photos. At the center of all this discussion, however, remains Sonia Uche's name. And that is exactly what her supporters are tired of. Many fans are asking a very simple question: why can't Sonia simply focus on her life without constantly being dragged into unrelated conversations? Some even pointed out that if Maurice attends events alone, people ask where Sonia is. If he appears with another woman, they still bring Sonia into it. If Sonia posts herself online, people flood the comment section asking about Maurice. According to supporters, it has reached a point where the actress cannot even enjoy peace online anymore. Meanwhile, Sonia herself has remained mostly quiet and focused on work. And honestly, that silence may actually be the smartest move. In today's social media world, responding to every rumor can quickly become exhausting. Sometimes silence speaks louder than explanations. Instead of engaging in online arguments, Sonia appears determined to keep concentrating on her career and personal growth. Another thing fans have been discussing heavily is the issue of respect for female celebrities. Many people believe actresses are often unfairly judged based on the men they are linked with. Instead of focusing on their achievements, people constantly reduce conversations to relationships and dating rumors. Sonia Uche's supporters believe this is exactly what has been happening to her. They argue that people should celebrate her talent, beauty, hard work, and movie success instead of constantly dragging her into romantic speculation. According to them, the actress has proven herself repeatedly in Nollywood and deserves recognition for her effort. Interestingly, some fans also noticed that Sonia and Maurice continue to maintain professional respect toward each other publicly. There has been no online drama, no public fights, and no unnecessary tension between them. Which is why many people are wondering why outsiders keep trying to create conflict where none seems to exist. At the end of the day, nobody truly knows what happens behind closed doors except the people involved themselves. And honestly, that is something many social media users forget. Fans can support their favorite celebrities without turning every interaction into warfare. It is okay to enjoy on-screen chemistry without forcing real-life narratives onto actors. Sometimes two people simply work well together professionally, and that does not automatically mean they owe the public explanations about their private lives. Still, one thing is very clear from this entire situation: Sonia Uche has an incredibly loyal fanbase. Her supporters are extremely protective of her and always ready to defend her whenever they feel she is being treated unfairly online. The reactions following this Fashion Week controversy prove that clearly. Many fans flooded social media with messages encouraging Sonia to remain focused and ignore distractions. Others praised her maturity and hardworking nature. Some even stated boldly that they admire the fact that she does not constantly involve herself in online drama. And honestly, maintaining peace in the entertainment industry is not always easy. Nollywood itself can already be stressful enough with demanding filming schedules, public pressure, and constant scrutiny from fans. Add social media gossip into the mix, and it becomes even more overwhelming for celebrities. This is why many supporters believe Sonia deserves credit for staying calm despite all the noise surrounding her name. Another major talking point from fans is the actress's upcoming birthday celebration. Excitement is already building among supporters who are planning online projects and streaming goals to celebrate her special day. One movie fans are currently pushing heavily is Once Upon a Vow. According to supporters, they want to increase the movie's views significantly as a birthday gift to Sonia. Many believe it would be a beautiful way to show appreciation for her hard work and dedication. And honestly, fan support like this can make a huge difference for actors. In today's entertainment industry, online engagement matters a lot. Views, comments, shares, and streaming numbers all contribute to visibility and career growth. So when fans unite behind a project, it can genuinely help boost an actor's success. Supporters are also eagerly waiting for Sonia's upcoming movie projects. Many are already predicting that her next releases could perform very well because of the growing attention around her name and fanbase. One thing you cannot deny is that Sonia Uche has built strong emotional connections with many viewers. People admire her calm personality, her beauty, and the emotional depth she brings into movie roles. Over time, she has developed a loyal audience that genuinely wants to see her win. And perhaps that is exactly why fans become so emotional whenever they feel she is being disrespected online. Now, regarding Maurice himself, reactions have also been mixed. While some people believe he genuinely sees Auntie as just a close friend or sister figure, others remain skeptical. Social media users love creating theories, and this situation has definitely generated many of them. Some fans still strongly believe Maurice and Sonia share a special connection beyond friendship, while others think people should simply stop forcing romantic expectations onto celebrities. Honestly, both sides have their opinions, and everyone is entitled to think differently. But one thing that remains undeniable is the chemistry Maurice and Sonia display in movies. Their on-screen connection has contributed massively to why fans became emotionally invested in them in the first place. Whenever they appear together in films, viewers often praise their performances and natural interactions. That chemistry naturally led many people to start imagining something deeper between them. However, real life and movies are two very different things. Actors are professionals whose job is to create believable emotions on screen. Sometimes viewers become so attached to fictional couples that separating fantasy from reality becomes difficult. And this is not unique to Sonia and Maurice alone. It happens across entertainment industries worldwide. Fans often become emotionally attached to celebrity pairings and begin treating imagined relationships as confirmed reality. The challenge comes when expectations start turning into pressure or negativity. At that point, things can become unhealthy for everyone involved. Many neutral observers now believe the best thing fans can do is simply support their favorite celebrities respectfully without attacking others or creating unnecessary competition between women. Because honestly, some of the online comparisons have become unfair. There is no reason to constantly pit Sonia against another woman simply because they are connected to the same actor professionally or socially. Women can coexist without rivalry. Unfortunately, social media often thrives on conflict, and that sometimes pushes fans into toxic behavior. Another interesting angle in this entire situation is the conversation around career focus. Many people admire the fact that Sonia appears highly dedicated to her craft at this stage of her life. According to people who follow her closely, she spends significant time on movie sets and continues working consistently toward bigger opportunities. That kind of dedication requires discipline. And in an industry as competitive as Nollywood, maintaining relevance takes serious effort. Actors constantly have to improve themselves, connect with audiences, and stay active professionally. Sonia's supporters believe she understands this very well, which is why they insist she is not distracted by unnecessary relationship drama. Meanwhile, online users continue debating every little detail surrounding Maurice, Auntie, and Sonia. At this point, the entire situation has almost become daily entertainment for social media users. But beyond the gossip and speculation, there is also an important lesson here about boundaries and respect for celebrities' personal lives. Sometimes fans forget that actors are real human beings with emotions, pressures, and personal challenges beyond what the public sees online. Constantly analyzing their friendships, relationships, and interactions can become overwhelming. Imagine waking up every day to thousands of strangers discussing who you should date, where you should go, or why you were not seen beside a particular person at an event. it can become mentally exhausting. This is why many people are encouraging fans to focus more on positivity and support instead of constant speculation. For Sonia Uche specifically, supporters hope she continues thriving professionally and emotionally despite all the online conversations surrounding her name. They believe she has a bright future ahead and should not allow distractions to affect her journey. And honestly, based on her consistency so far, she seems determined to keep moving forward regardless of public noise. As for Maurice, Sam and Auntie, only time will truly reveal the exact nature of their relationship. Until then, everything remains speculation from fans and observers online. But whether they are close friends, colleagues, siblings in spirit, or something more, many people feel the situation should not automatically become a reason to attack Sonia Uche. At the end of the day, everyone involved deserves respect. Before we wrap up this gist, let's also appreciate the power of loyal fan communities. Whether you agree with them or not, Sonia's supporters have shown incredible dedication and passion. Their excitement for her birthday projects, movie goals, and online campaigns proves how deeply connected they feel to her success. And in entertainment, having genuine supporters is priceless. Celebrities rise and fall partly based on audience connection. When fans truly love and believe in an actor, they become willing to support projects, defend reputations, and celebrate achievements passionately. That kind of loyalty cannot be bought easily. So guys, what do you honestly think about this entire situation? Do you believe people unnecessarily drag Sonia Uche into conversations concerning Maurice Sam? Do you think fans should stop forcing relationship narratives on celebrities? Or do you feel there might actually be more to the story than what the public sees? Drop your opinions in the comment section because this conversation is definitely not ending anytime soon. And to all the loyal Sonia supporters out there counting down toward her birthday, the excitement is clearly building already. Many people are expecting big surprises, new projects, and massive celebrations from the actress and her fan community. Let's see how everything unfolds in the coming days. Don't forget to like this video, share your thoughts, subscribe to Everyday Gist TV, and turn on your notification bell so you never miss any trending celebrity updates, entertainment stories, and hot Nollywood gist. Until next time guys, stay safe and stay blessed.